Go.
শুধু দর্শক মন্ডলী, আমি রিয়েলটর তৌফিক আলম, আমার সাথে এসেছে হুজনি মোবারক এবং বিশিষ্ট মর্গেজ এজেন্ট বজলুল মারুফ, যিনি মর্গেজ ইন্ডাস্ট্রিতে ব্যাপক পরিচিতি লাভ করেছেন। আপনাদের সুবিধার্থে বজলুল মারুফকে নিয়ে এসেছি। মিস্টার মারুফ তার সম্পর্কে আজকে কিছু বলবেন। হের গো মিস্টার মারুফ।
ধন্যবাদ মিস্টার রিয়েলটর তৌফিক আলম অ্যান্ড রিয়েলটর হোসনি মোবারক অ্যান্ড আমাকে এখানে আমন্ত্রণ জানানোর জন্য বিডি রিয়েলটর্স অফ কানাডা টিম, যেখানে রিয়েলটর তৌফিক আলম, রিয়েলটর হোসনি মোবারক অ্যান্ড রিয়েলটর মোহাম্মদ আলী ইজ ওয়ার্কিং অ্যাজ এ টিম। সো আমি তাদেরকে অনেক ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি আমাকে এখানে আমন্ত্রণ জানানোর জন্য।
থ্যাংক ইউ মারুফ।
আপনাদের আজকের বিষয় হচ্ছে আমি এমনি মর্গেজ, আপনাদের মর্গেজের রিলেটেড কোশ্চেনের আমি অ্যান্সার দিব। আমি আমার নিজের ব্যাপারে বলতে পারি। আমার নাম হচ্ছে বজলুর মারুফ। আমি নর্থন মর্গেজের সাথে কাজ করছি। আমার ফাইন্যান্সিয়াল ইন্ডাস্ট্রিতে আমার লাস্ট 9 ইয়ার্স ধরে আমি কাজ করছি। তো আমার ফোন নাম্বার হচ্ছে 647-772-5515। আপনাদের যদি কোনো কোশ্চেন থাকে, কনসার্ন থাকে, you can reach me out at my numbers I said. And once again, if you have any question, you can go ahead.
ওকে মিস্টার মারুফ, আজকে আমাদের ফার্স্ট কোশ্চেন হচ্ছে, প্লিজ ডিসকাস অ্যাবাউট দ্য কারেন্ট সিচুয়েশন, হোয়াট ইজ হ্যাপেনিং ইন দ্য মার্কেট অ্যাবাউট মর্গেজ।
Look, the last 9 months, 8 times the Bank of Canada increased their rate of interest. So right currently the Bank of Canada rate is 4.45, whereas the all the banks prime is 6.45. So and bank is expecting also to increase another quarter 2.5 bips in coming January the 7th. So in this case, if you want to buy the property, and look, property buying, it doesn't matter that when you're buying. If you're buying today, you are buying the property with $200,000 less money than the high rise market. And if you check the math, how much you are paying more and how much you are saving more in the properties.
Good,
If you
very
do
good,
the
very good.
calculations, so I would say all apparently all is relevant. One is going down, one is going up. So every time is the right time if you are at the right time to buy the property. So if you get your desired property, don't wait, let me observe to see the market is going down or not, right? Please, if you think this is the right property, buy the property. But before that, yes, you can sit down with one of the good mortgage advisor,
Or you?
or you can reach out to me if to understand how the financing works, to educate yourself about the mortgage. Thank you.
And Mr. Maruf, second question to Mr. Maruf again. What is the current rate of the major prime bank?
Major prime banks there are two type of rates: fixed rate and variable rates. Fixed rate is almost 6.5, the fixed rate, but the variable is 6.2, 6.3. Variable is not that much like before, like prime -1 or prime -0.5. But now the difference in between fixed and variable is very marginal. So yes, if you want to take a risk that okay, can I afford in the next 1 year? Look, the rate, if it's going to increase in coming January, this will be hopefully the last increase, because that will be the almost balance in between the inflation and the Bank of Canada. That is the Bank of Canada's objective, to make a balance.
That's a very important key point.
Yeah. So after then, it will be the more stable for the next 1 year. And from 2024 January to March, in between, it will slowly it will go downward. So if you think you can afford the next 1 year, you can choose the variable rate to have your cash flow. Or if you think you wanna go for fixed rate, I would say go for maximum 2 years fixed rate or maximum 3 years. So then you can see what is your budget, how much you can afford. So a lot of other things are related with that. Thank you.
Okay, now Mr. Hosni Mobarak, my colleague and realtor, he's going to ask few questions to Mr. Maruf. Mr. Hosni Mobarak, please go ahead.
Thank you, gentlemen. I have the first question that I'm going to ask you. What do you think? Do you have inside news, or you guys got any sign that the mortgage rate might go down within 6 months or 1 year?
As I said earlier, thank you for this question, Mr. Hosni Mobarak. This most of the people have the same question. So when we have a meeting, we are a member of professional mortgage corporations. So that we have a meeting with the finance minister also. Most of the every month we have a meeting, and they discuss about the feedback. What we know, the current market is little bit down as compared to last year, right? And bank also is going to recover the interest money they're earning. So they're observing everything. What is the rate of inflation and where we are standing in terms of Bank of Canada prime rate.
So they're going to decide on the basis of that.
Exactly. So they're going to decide on the basis of that. So now we are still deficiency of 0.45, because inflation rate is 6.9.
Yes.
Bank prime is 6.45. That means still we are behind 0.45.
So you think that in the coming month of January, the rate might go up another 25 points or something?
Might go up or can be the same depending on what will be the sales volume or other stuff, inflation by this Christmas time. The Boxing Day is coming,
Lots
right?
of criteria.
Lots of other criteria. So one of the criteria, so it will depend. So until January first week, we will not get to know this month inflation rate. If we see still index is still at 6.9, then yes, prime will go up in the January 7th. If you see inflation goes down, it became 6.5. Hopefully it will be stable.
Oh, that's good.
I have a next question for you. Is there any advantage in this market, or as per the situation of the mortgage, for the first time buyer or the newcomer to this country? Because we see a lot of new peoples are coming into Canada as of now, and also first time buyers who were waiting to buy and jump into the market. Like, do they have any benefits? Like, let's say I pay 35% down or something.
Thank you so much for these good questions. Look, there are two schemes. For the first time home buyers, always they have advantage. Always. With all the banks, they have a target people. Number one target people for the first time home buyers. And government also, they want the first time, whoever the newcomer, they want to have their own property.
Okay.
And they always have that 5% minimum down payment, always, all the times in the market.
So they can buy with 5%.
They can buy
down?
with the 5% still.
How about 10% down?
Of course, still, of course,
They can buy.
5% and 10% down.
That's even better.
That's even better, because their insurance, same as insurance, will be lower than the 5%. If you go with the 5% down payment, you same as the premium, still 4%. If you go with the 10% down payment, same as the premium will be, instead of 4%, it will be 3.1%.
Nice.
So yes, so
I have another important question for you. Let's say if somebody buy, say, a house for $700,000,
yeah,
they put down $100,000.
okay,
So he's left with $600,000 mortgage.
yeah.
What is the average? You don't have to be accurate. What is the average mortgage comes per month for every $100,000?
Good question. Look, simply if you are purchasing the property with a value of 700,000
Okay.
and you're putting 100,000 down,
Right.
so if you do the math, it will be around 12 to 15% in between, not 20%. So
Okay.
so your insurance premium will add up on 600,000.
Okay.
So roughly the mortgage will be around 620,000 roughly.
Okay.
So if you do the math, so 620,000 as per the rate of 6.2 or 6.3
Right.
in between.
Uh-huh.
If I consider the variable rate,
Right.
their total monthly payment will be coming around $32 to $3,300 per month.
Okay. So every 100,000 on an average $600.
On a $600 to $800, I would say,
600
minimum.
to 800.
It is based on amortization as well.
Yes,
Okay.
because if you are going putting less than 20% down,
Right.
your amortization will not exceed more than 25 years.
Oh.
If you are putting 20% and above down payment,
Right.
then you can go for longer amortization. I mean, up to 30 years amortization.
Right.
The longer the period of amortization,
Right.
your payment will be going less.
Right.
So if you do the math
Mhm.
on every 100,000, I would say your payment will be around 800 to 850 in between
Per 100,000.
per 100,000. Yeah,
That's big.
yeah.
So family and friends, the mortgage situation and overall the market, it's a little bit of tough situation going on right now. Bank of Canada is planning to increase or stay on the same in the month of January again. By chance, if you have any questions on mortgage or real estate, we are always at your service. Here is Bazlul Maruf from Northwood Mortgage. Your number is again
647-772-5515.
Once again,
647-772-5515.
myself, Hosni Mubarak, 416-728-8413, and Tawfiq Alam.
647-239-2083, 647-239-2083.
We are ready for you anytime you wanna buy, sell, or lease.
Or
Give us a
even,
call.
even the mortgage, any help, you can call Mr.
We
Mohammed.
have in-house ready everything, the mortgage, the lawyers. We have a very excellent team. Anytime you decide to jump or get into the market of real estate, we are the people you are to call. Thank you. Thanks for watching again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.